What's up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and this is the last review I'm doing today until Real Housewives of Atlanta. Thank God. I hate having to play, catch up when it comes to videos. I really, truly do. But this is what I say. This is. Oh, this. If I didn't say it, let me say it. This is a brand new review for Abbott Elementary, you guys. Season 4, episode number, what number are we on? 17. The episode is titled Karaoke, you guys. Now, before we go ahead and get into it, if you guys are doing me, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and also by sharing the video. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's get into Abbott, you guys, shall we? All right, you guys. So first, I would like to say I'm sorry that this video is like days late. So what happened is I didn't watch Abbott on Wednesday. I meant to watch it on Thursday, but work got out of hand Thursday. Then Friday, work got even more chaotic. Me trying to leave because I'm off work this whole entire week. So I wanted to make sure that my desk was good so that way the person who was backing me up for this week didn't have a whole lot of stuff to worry about dealing with. So we're gonna do it Friday. We were gonna do it Friday, but Friday, then I had somebody that was a pain in the behind on Friday. Then I was gonna do it yesterday on Saturday. But what happened yesterday was I went to go get my oil change, right? Now I didn't go to my normal oil change place. I decided to go to the Walmart right across the street from my apartment. I got there at about 11:30, right? I got there about 11:30. What time do you guys think I left that damn Walmart with my car? It was almost 3 o'clock. And then I had a haircut. It was like 2:30, almost 3 o'clock, right? Actually, it was 2:30 because I had to come back home to get something. I had to come back home to switch out my rubber bands, right? So I came back home, switched out my rubber bands, had to rush out and go get something to eat on my way to the barber shop, right? Because again, my appointment was at 4 o'clock. I didn't get my food until I went and got my food. It was about 3:30. And so then I had to go to a Walgreens to get some cash so I could, because I paid which I could pay him on Cash App. I've paid him on Cash App before. I don't know why. I guess I just be feeling better about just giving him cash. So I went and got the cash to give to my barber. And then I went to the barber shop. He cut my hair. I was out of there in 15, 20 minutes tops, right? So then I started doing some other. Suffice it to say, I watched the episode yesterday, but I just never got around to doing a review. So we're here today, you guys. Now, this episode, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It was just a cute little fillerish episode. Nothing significant happened. It was just a cute episode. So this we see as Janine is having a personality potluck, right? So she wants them to guess whose food is whose, right? Melissa went down the line and guessed everybody's food except for Mr. Johnson's, right? So Barbara is asking for a head count of who all is going to do karaoke. So Janine's asked if she can bring Erica because Erica broke up with Simon. Now, you know Simon is the guy from the district, right? So Gregory says, you know what, I'm going to come, but I'm going to be late because there's a surge when it comes to rideshare. I miss surges. Oh, God. I miss, because you guys know I do Uber Eats on the side. I miss having a surge. I miss having Quest. They don't, they used to, man, I used to make, when I tell you guys, on the weekend, I used to make bank because, oh, God, I miss that. So now the Quest and the surges are only for rideshare. I don't want nobody in my car. Because I mean, when I used to have them Quests, it used to be from Friday up until Sunday at like 4 in the morning, and you can make as much as like $200. Man, and they would even give them to me during the week. Because I remember there was one night I made $200 in a night from a Quest. and my regular rides, right? Because I made neither here nor there. But yeah, so he's gonna do that. So Ava isn't coming because Ava has a date with O'Shawn, right? Now we see as they are at karaoke, right? Ava and not Ava, Erica and Simon showed up, and Janine was like, "Girl, I thought y'all broke up," and Erica was like, "Girl, no, we didn't. We good, right?" So we see as Gregory is getting ready to do his ride share, and bruh man is being very awkward, right? So then we see Ava. So Ava is on her date with O'Shawn. So far, so good with Ava, right? Minus when she started ordering her food, I was like, O'Shawn, you got the money to pay for this food? Because Ava, I mean, you ain't messing. I mean, you messing with somebody who has expensive taste, right? And I'll talk about Ava more as I get towards the end of the episode. Actually, more so as I get towards the end of the date with Ava and O'Shawn, right? So we see back at karaoke as Erica and Simon are singing Love by Keisha Cole way, and I mean way off key. And so we see Jacob. So Jacob went to the bar because he asked Melissa what is she going to sing. And she's like, I don't know. After a few more drinks, he's like, I got you coming up. So Jacob went to the bar and saw Zach there with a new guy. So Jacob assumes that that is Zach's boyfriend, right? So I'm not Zach, but Jacob tried to maneuver his way out of seeing Zach and ran into a bachelorette party where the women thought Jacob was the stripper and they were like, take it off, take it off. And I was like, oh, wow. Now, excuse me, y'all. We see Mr. Johnson. So Mr. Johnson is doing, you know, it's hard out here for a pimp. And you see Janine being a hype person. I said, it was hilarious. It was funny to me. It was funny. So Jacob went back into their room. And again, Mr. Johnson is doing the song. And Janine is hyping him, being his hype person, right? Jacob is trying to talk to her, but Janine is too deep into being the hype person. So he went and talked to Barbara and Melissa. And they were like, did you say hi to him? He was like, no. So Jacob really is down on himself, right? Now, we see as Ava and O'Shawn, they are at a Japanese restaurant. And we also find out that he can speak Japanese. But I mean, that don't help him with Ava. But again, like I said, we'll talk about Ava once we get to it. Now, we see as Barbara. Barbara is singing Marvin Sapp's Never Would Have Made It. And she had Erica and Simon singing backup with her. I guess for her, this is a redemption for them singing that terribly off-key version of Love. I hollered at that shit. I cracked up when you see them two in the background with Barbara, right? Now, we did see as Janine called Gregory, right? So Gregory has, I mean, his rideshare. This is why I don't do rideshare. I don't want interesting people in the backseat of my car, especially when that person had a camera. Oh, no. And also, you know, here's the thing. Like I said, if you guys watch my Beyond the Gates video, when I was talking about Derek saving that cat, right? Here's the thing. I love animals. I love dogs too. I really love dogs, right? I'm a dog person. Like, I'm gonna get me like once I get my house, I'm getting a dog because I just want. I've always had a dog and I want a dog. But when it comes to rideshare, you can't refuse. Like, if a person says it's a service animal, you can't refuse to let the dog in your car. And I don't want no damn dog. I don't want no service animal in my fucking car. That's part of the reason why I don't do it. Like, I don't want a animal in my car, especially a dog. Dogs shed, and I don't want to be in the backseat of my car cleaning out your dog's hair. Like, cause no, that's why I don't do. That's why I don't do it. 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 I don't do it. Yeah, that's why I don't do rideshare. That's part of the reason why I don't do rideshare, you guys. Like, a good part of it. What else? What else we got? So we see Jacob. So Jacob went to go speak to Zach, right? And it seems like Zach is doing good because Zach, you know, he has a new one-man show. He renamed the show. He has an apartment. He has a new place that ain't far from Jacob and Melissa. So Zach is doing real good with his life, and that white boy is his boyfriend. So, meanwhile, O'Shawn and Ava, they're still on their date. Here's my thing with O'Shawn. You saw how Ava interacts with people. I guess with O'Shawn, he wasn't expecting Principal Ava Coleman, but Principal Ava Coleman and Ava Coleman are one and the same. So the Ava Coleman that you see at Abbott is the Ava Coleman that you're going to get on this date. And so, Ava's not taking him seriously. Ava's cracking jokes. However, in Ava's mind, Ava thinks that the date is going exceptionally well. He ended the date, and the look on Ava's face, her face went down, because I'm realizing Ava does like O'Shawn, but Ava has a weird way of showing that she likes him, right? Because he was trying to get to know Ava. Ava didn't want to answer any questions. Y'all know how Ava is. She was reluctant to really engage with the date, and so he ended the date, right? And we see Gregory. He's still doing rideshare. So Janine called him and was like, "Hey, Gregory, like, are you coming to karaoke?" And the surges are doing really good for, it's really good surges, because he had a girl in the car who's like, "You gonna take that surge? You should take that surge." And so he's talking to Janine, and he told Janine, like, "Hey, I'm gonna take the surge, so I'm probably gonna miss out." And you could tell that Janine was, her feeling, she felt a way about it. But she didn't say anything. She just told him, "Hey, I get it. You took this to make extra money, so go for it," right? But then I think he also felt like, this means a lot to her, so yeah. Now, we see as Jacob went up and did his song. I don't know what song it was that Jacob was doing, but Barbara and Melissa jumped the minute he did. But Mr. Johnson and Simon knew the song. I didn't know the song. I didn't even think to Google this. I didn't even think to do Kazam and see what the song was. So remember, I told you guys that Ava and O'Shawn, they date ended, right? Actually, let's backtrack real quick. So Jacob was talking to Melissa and Barbara again, right? About this whole thing with Zach. He told them he feels stuck, and I feel bad for Jacob, because Jacob has, he did, what's his student that he got with the golf program, right? Jacob has done a lot, but I think Jacob compares himself. The problem with Jacob is he compares himself to other people. You've done a lot, Jacob. You've done stuff to be proud of. So don't beat down on yourself, and don't think too negatively, right? Now, we see as Ava's date ended, right? So she and O'Shawn, they're talking. And I think the thing with Ava is which I think I've said this before. I don't know if I said it before, but I'm definitely gonna say it now. Everything with Ava is a defense mechanism. The jokes, all that stuff is just a defense mechanism, because she talked about her dad, and her dad, he don't sound like he was the best father to her. Dating women that, weren't the best. So I think everything with Ava is a defense mechanism. But she finally opened up to O'Shawn. Now she did. When they pulled up with his Subaru, he was like, "Go ahead and crack the joke." She's like, "Where'd you get this? What lesbian did you steal this from?" I said, "Exactly." I was, "That's your car, O'Shawn?" Whatever, bro. I ain't got much for you, right? So we see as they made it to karaoke, and so Zach came up and spoke to Ava, and she was like, "White?" And the guy was like, "It's pronounced Wyatt." No, she's saying a white man. She's saying a white man. That's not, she ain't calling you, she ain't saying that your name is White. She's saying a white man. Erica and Simon were arguing with each other. And so after that, we see as Gregory made it to, to the karaoke, and they did Ja Rule's Always on Time. I'm not That was always on time, right? I'm not always there when you call, but it's on time, and I gave. You want to, yeah, yeah. That was always on time that they. I'm singing it in my head because I'm like, was that always on time that they did? Yeah, because yep, they did always on time. So now I forgot to mention this. When Janine and Jacob them got there, there was a guy at the bar that was kind of checking out Jacob, right? And so we see as Jacob went up and introduced himself to the guy, he said, "Bill." The guy was like, "No, the name is whatever the guy's name is." So the guy ended up giving Jacob his number. I was like, "Come on, Jacob." You know I love to see it, right? So uh, and so the final song that they did together was City High's. Oh God, what song was that by City High? Baby, Barbara was not here for that song. I know that much. But I know it was City High. I just can't think of the name of the song. I can't think of the name of the damn song. And it was a big hit. It was a big hit. Damn, I can't think of the name of that song. But it is what it is, you guys. Again, sorry that this video was late. Shout out to those who watched this video, because I mean, I ain't really expecting that many views from this. But hey, it's up. Watch it at your discretion, you guys. Again, I'm sorry. Hopefully this week we'll be on track. Since I'm off work this week, I think we'll be on track. Yeah, we should be. But that's all I got, you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share the video. And until next time, you guys, stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll see you guys later on tonight for Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine season finale.